What is up, everybody? It's your girl Juju the Master Manifester, and I am back with another video. All right, Asha, can you hear me? Hey, Asha. So the first song is already crazy, right? I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. The heck? All right. So I'm going to pause this. Your question. Well, this month is a 2-card reading month, so we have 2 questions. Okay. Okay. If Sasha's able to come forward, how can I help Zena with her fears and anxieties? I don't want to get trapped with not being able to have company, not being able to go out of town without her. Okay, that's a good question. Question number 2, I cope and protect myself on my job now that I'm the only person responsible for the work and learning a new role at the same time. I've never had to deal with this before. A new job may not be smart right now given the economic climate. There's an echo. Let me see. Okay, how does it sound now? I'll just disconnect my headphones. Hopefully this is better. Fingers crossed this is better. Yeah, it's close to my laptop, but I usually always have it right here. I hope it's not this phone because I broke my other last night. So I have my SIM card in my business phone. Hopefully it's not that. Let me try to pull up the video and hear myself.
Cooking for one doesn't make sense. If you want to eat better without wasting and prepping,
Video. Hey, Asha. So I'm going to pause this. Your question. Well,
I can hear myself.
And learning a new role at the same time. I've never had to deal with.
Okay, I don't hear an echo, Asha. Fingers crossed this is better. I don't hear one. I got it pulled up from my computer. I was repeating what I'm saying. Yeah, it's close to my laptop, but I usually always have it right here. I hope it's not this phone because I broke my other last night. So I have a SIM card in my business phone. Hopefully it's not. I'm not hearing it. Asha, you might have to restart. We'll turn your phone off and turn it back on. I think it's on. Is anybody else hearing the echo? If so, let me know so I can restart my phone and hop back on. Y'all let me know. All right, so she's going to restart her phone. Thank you guys for joining the live. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And feel free to drop a comment. Y'all don't have to learn. Y'all can drop a comment so I can know who's in here. You hear it now? You can hear me now fine? And honestly, I might with this phone because this is like a newer phone. So might be able to hear me just fine without the mic. I took it out. I feel like it sounded the same with the mic on and off as far as quality. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I've shuffled the cards. Called on your positive ancestors. We'll call on Asha. I'm talking about Asha. Called on Sasha. Called on your baby Sasha. So we're going to be first tapping into her energy and seeing if there's a message that she has for you in regards to Zena. I'm sure you're concerned. Just want to make sure, maybe this is just a phase and not, forever. So let's get insights into that. So first we'll see if Sasha wants to step forward. All right, Sasha. Able to step forward and leave a message for your mom? Yes. Card, Earth sign. Teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, build something. So yes, she can step forward, and she can step forward for you. She's in a very good energy. Hopefully this is a little bit better. Okay, so I feel some good vibes and energy from Sasha. Okay, so this card says triplicity, expression, expansion of the idea, growth, first stages of completion. Okay, so this is just so she thinks it's good for you to come to her when it comes to things that are dealing with like the pet and everything. And it's because the angel number 222, I'm seeing that number. So that's teamwork. Anytime you see 222, that's the angel number that's letting you know not only love is in your frequency, not just romantic love, but also like platonic love, whether that be with friendships or family. But you're in that frequency. Your heart is opening, so that's great. Okay, I'm seeing you're letting people in, so that's good. It's the first step to you achieving what you want to achieve in life. Even your mindset of shifting from panic mode to now you're shifting to be proactive and make sure that, once this partner comes in, I don't know if you were thinking about it from that perspective, like once this partner comes in, I want to make sure I'm able to move freely how I need to move without having to worry about her. It's good. So Sasha's like, that's amazing. Okay, so she looks at that as a positive thing. She's not salty or anything like that. Okay, so the question that you wanted to ask her. Okay. How can you help Zena with her fears and anxiety?
Unlimited creation.
All right.
Describe your needs and goals.
Okay, Bone Thugs and Harmony Eternal. Okay, so she's always there for you. Okay. All right. Sasha, how can she help Zena with her fears and anxieties? Whoa. Truth, the waiting game, harmony. Okay, a man is trying to come in. Look, this card tried to come out at first. When I was shuffling, it was coming out. New beginnings, movement, choices, decisions. So you need to do more things with her. So are you taking her to the park and stuff? To go for walks? Because I'm not seeing there being enough sunlight for you. Suffering in silence. She's bringing up work. She's like, you're working too much. She's like, you're working too much. You're not able to get enough sunlight and you're not able to connect with the earth element enough. You have to connect with the earth element. And I'm starting to think you could partner in nature. So you have to get out in nature. Also, this part is going to help with Zena as well. Okay. She's saying Zena is like a family dog. So she's not meant to just have one owner. So that's interesting. She needs it. She needs to be able to become more social. That's the only way she's going to be able to become more. And also, it's kind of like humans. Let me pause this. It's kind of like humans. It's like when we go in our shell and we don't all focus on is work, we're not doing anything else, we start to become more anxious. it's the same thing with dogs. Like Sasha's basically saying that dogs have feelings too. I'm sure you know that already, but she's just letting you know that some of the same needs Sasha needs. I mean, not Sasha. I'm sorry, Xena needs. Maybe Sasha like I need some sunlight too. But no, I think she likes the sun. Sasha likes sunlight, so that's what she's speaking on. So I am seeing the solar plexus chakra coming up. Honestly, you got solar plexus, sacral, and you have heart chakra. Okay? Patience, truth. So she's trying to reveal some truths to you, things that she wants you to be aware of. Okay, so she wants you to listen. Okay, so this is a patience game, okay? Definitely continue communicating with Sasha when it comes to Xena. She really likes this. She feels like this is like you still including her and letting her know that she's still like your baby. She's saying like your princess. So that makes her feel good. Even on the other side, like it makes her feel free. Like she can fly and she can do all this other stuff. And it's like she's not restricted how she was on Earth. So that's a really positive sign, whether it's with a pet or whether this is with, like a deceased relative that's passed away. Sunlight is very, very important. Even I'm looking here, you see the symbols like above their head. I feel like the sun for you right now is going to bring a lot of clarity, a lot of peace. Okay. So, I'm also seeing it as a relief. I think that the sweat, like you need to sit in the sun and allow yourself to sweat. I think you need to wear like sunscreen though. And that's crazy because I don't even wear sunscreen, but this is what Sasha's telling me. Wear sunscreen because she wants you to sit in the sun and like if you could do this like on a mountaintop, like it don't have to be on the top of the tallest mountain, just something where you can overlook something. You can see the sun in the distance. That's what she wants, okay? I'm also seeing you standing like on top of the world. So you are walking more. You have to get out and walk more. Even if you're working a lot, she's saying that going for walks is going to be good for you. Even if you're just strolling downtown. I don't know if your city has like a downtown area or something like that where you can just walk and think and reflect. That's what you're doing here. She's saying the time is going to pass regardless. That's your time by at least, getting out in nature and connecting, because that's also another way for her to connect with you. So trust the download that when you're feeling her in your frequency, that is her. Don't second guess it. Like if you want to connect with her in a meditation, like that's slight work, okay? She's coming through very vibrant, as you can see with these cards. Very vibrant energy. She will always be connected to you. So yeah, so I feel like this is going to resolve itself. But you have to get, okay, so what I'm hearing, there's like a blockage of energy. So you have to make movement, choices, and decisions. So when we sit on things and when we sit and think and what decision am I going to make? That like kills momentum, basically, okay? It kills your motivation. It kills your spiritual energy very fast. It like fizzles out. So when you feel called to do something, do that. Don't wait long periods of time before you do it, because I think that this is Sasha's way of like trying to send you some of that like energy back, good energy that you gave her. The message is so clear right now. It's like I haven't took one breath to stop yapping. But yeah, it's like the energy you gave her on Earth, like she wants to give you that. And it's funny because look, this woman, she's making movement in her life, and look where she's at. Look what she's in front of. So this is a very, you have the harmony card. But okay, Sasha, she's bringing up other things. So she's speaking on, again, love. She wants you to remember to not suffer inside a bad habit that you've created over the years. You have to get out of that shit, because look at this. You got suffering and silence, and then you have truth. Young woman here, this is an older woman here. This is an older. So that's letting you know you don't want your life to pass you by and you're still like trying to grasp the lessons, that you have to enjoy things. No, you don't want to have to wait until you're older to find love, things like that. So it's all for your protection. When your ancestors is not allowing certain things to happen for you, and I've told you this so many times, but this is like a reiteration of it. Your ancestors feel that if you find love and it's just, the first person good about yourself, even if this person is maybe not being as attentive or maybe not listening to you or like being considerate of your feelings or doing all the extra things that a woman needs, I think would be okay with that. And that's not okay. So it's just like not adjusting your expectations, but setting your expectations higher. Okay. Getting clear about what that looks like. That's what Sasha wants you to focus on. Okay. So this partner coming in not only affects your life, but it affects life. And she's your fur baby. She's not like your child. Well, technically she's your child, but like, if you want a child and things like that, this is a lesson that you have to grasp. Like your ancestors is not letting that shit happen. Obviously if you try hard enough, a kid with just anybody, but why do all that and come so far to just do that, So I think this is like the last lingering thing for you. But I see you, okay, so I'm seeing this younger woman. So I see this woman growing older and she's more wiser. She's more spiritually sound. I'm seeing like the scales here. So that's like Libra energy. Same here. This is like the little time capsule thing. So yeah, it's a good thing that you're starting to lean more on your ancestors. This includes Sasha because she would be considered an ancestor. So this is partnership and alliances, movement, choices, and decisions. So she just wants you to be quicker about making decisions. First time you hear something in your mind to do, that's her communicating with you. It's not just your intuition. She's tapped into your energy. Look at this, the head thing right here. The headpiece thing. Okay, so do you have any questions for her before we move on to the next question? Hey, Anova. Sasha, what we do? Family. Bottom of the deck. Family, psychic abilities. Yeah, you're psychic. Okay. So keep leaning into that gift. Keep leaning into what makes you happy and passionate about life. Lean into the things that make you feel excited. If you think about something and you get butterflies, that's probably a sign. That's a damn sign. Okay? Lean more into that. I know your next question is about work. So I feel like you already know what spirit is going to say. Like, focus on the things that you're building. Like, this goes with the message of movement, choices, and decisions. Like, I'm even seeing here, spend your coin. If you even got coins, spend on the things that you need. Like, when I first started my business, you can do so much. I'm not going to tell my little secrets, but it's ways to get items for, cheap, but it's what you put into it, the spiritual energy that you put into it. So when you're selling it or you're marketing it, the right people are going to find it. And it doesn't matter if it was, cheap to get. It's all about the energy that you put into it. So to remember, like, this spiritual practice, like the basis of it, it's making a way out of no way. Okay, that's with any and everything in life. So it's like just continue changing your perspective. I feel like it's basically all the chakras, because it's like third eye chakra, crown chakra, along with the other chakras that I've already said. Does she like she does? I feel like at first it might have been a little hard for her, but like she's fully transitioned. She's doing good. So I don't, see new beginnings. I don't see her not liking her. Do you like Xena? Fertility. She's like, I know you got a new baby. It's all good. I'm around. So she's coming through like a bluebird, like a blue jay. And that's why I said she's flying around. Didn't I say that? Look at this, Asha. Protection. And then you got the blue butterfly. So she's blue. You got the earth on the stomach. She's okay. So she's blue. She's blue. That's her. She's blue. So she shows up as blue things. So, she can be anything. She could be the water. She could be I don't know, like anything blue. That's what she's telling me. Like she can think blue. And that's really cool. She could be a blue flower. blue butterfly, blue orb. Look at this. Look at this. Like, no fuck cap. You have blue jays that come. Yeah, so that's her. That's her energy. So here is a woman sitting under this tree. How many times I'm gonna tell you, get your AZZ under a dang on tree? Fertility, protection. How many damn pregnancy cards do you need to see? How many do you need to see? Like, man, I don't know if you remember back to dream readings. Spirit had kept, her auntie and uncle had kept telling her, like 2 readings, they told her, get out in nature near that water. Just talk to us. Soon as she did that shit, she ended up, it's so crazy. She ended up getting their house. Like, they're deceased and passed on. Their son contacts her, like, I want a house. Their house. The ones I was talking to in the reading. Like, this is no cap. It's like, it's all about what you're willing to do for what you want. Like, they're not asking you to go do anything crazy or extravagant. This is things that's going to make you feel mentally better. It's going to relieve, you see a lot of stress. And I know, okay, so what's coming up? She's bringing like your weight loss journey and stuff like that. She's saying that if you have weight gains and fluctuations, it's not due to food, it's due to stress. Stress is a silent killer. So you have to keep the stress low, okay? Keep your stress low. When it comes to your job, look at this. Breathing, bottom of the deck, ma'am. Finding, blue butterfly. Career, with the rainbow. So this is what we're talking about, ma'am. Career. Do what makes you happy. Lean into what makes you happy. Okay? It's not about looking for another job. Finding. So figuring out what your next step is. If money wasn't an object, what would you be doing? That's what you want to focus on manifesting. When I say manifesting, I'm talking about visualizing. Look at this woman. She's under the tree. Her eyes are closed. And this looks like a little baby cat right here. I just saw that. It kind of looks like a baby cat here. She's visualizing, okay? Eyes closed. Look at this. Eyes closed. Hands over heart. She's visualizing. She's visualizing the life that she wants until it's her reality, okay? Let go of grief because it no longer serves you, okay? Know that you're spirit family at all times. There's no need to cry. This is what I've learned through the last ritual that we had. So it's just something like, it's a shift you have to make internally. Okay. Let's see. I'm fighting an uphill battle with work as I'm being told I should not have work backed up. Oh, wow. So do you want me to ask? Let me see. How can you coach yourself? What do you want me to ask? What do you want to know about this job? Like, let's more specific. Look, answers. I just cut the deck. Courage. I don't even want to ask, are they paying you more? Because I'm not. Like, are you being compensated for the extra duties that you're doing? I already know it's a... And Sasha's just like, you need to stand up for yourself, have courage. But also, it's hard to do that if you're living in a mentality like, okay, if I don't have this job, then what am I gonna? Like, you can't think like that. I don't know if that's what you're thinking, but she's just saying that's not the way to think. So look, you have all the crows here. Answers, hand over heart, ma'am. If you don't get to that altar, put your hands over your heart or go out in nature. Look at them. They're in nature. Look at all the crows. That's all the spirit guides. So asking you shall receive is what I'm hearing. Okay. Freedom. With the dove. Good luck. Black cat. Manifestation. With the wand. In full moon. Well-being. Home. Love. And here come courage again. Lighten your load. Healing. I'm sorry, but it sounds like you need to quit that job. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. I'm not telling nobody to do something they don't want to do. But Don't do something if you're going to be living in scarcity. Only do it if you know that it's a free up space and time and you feel like you can make that money elsewhere. But don't do it if you don't fully trust in yourself. That's what it is. It's like you got to fully believe in what you're doing. And if you don't fully believe in what you're doing, it's not going to work out. So I think once you just have that full, blind, delusional faith in yourself, that's when the prosperity is going to flow in. So what I'm seeing is just clear as day: career, prosperity. This is money for coins again. So you know how I was talking about using what you have to create more? You saw how first on the movement, choices, and decisions cards, you got 4 coins here, maybe 5. You might have 5 pennies, okay? Look at this. Now this is what you have. But look at this. This looks like sun or like a light, right? What did I tell you about the sunlight? You're getting in the sunlight. So that is what I'm seeing for you, okay? How do I even deal with this? The only solution is working day and night. No, I'm not being, I knew it. Yeah, this is the answer. At the end of the day, it's either suffer in silence or fully trust and believe in what you're building within your spiritual business. But that's what you're supposed to be doing. Healing, I'm seeing you in all white. Seeing you with the green candle. A lot of all white here, pink. I think I told you to wear more pink. Here you have on teal, like a teal with the guy. I think it's just time to let go. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, Asha. Like, so I come on here and I be wanting to just keep it like positive all the time. Be like, no, just, this is one of the moments like, I was trying to filter that, but it's way to filter. So I was just like, fuck that shit. Like, this is clear as day, lighten your load. Like, but it's like, you know where your mind is going to go. It's like, I can't do this with, like, don't like what's the word? Reframe like how you think about life. I want you to do a little bit of like a meditation maybe today, but you need to do this in nature. You have to do this meditation in nature, okay? If you do it near water, that would be great. Look, life's purpose, bottom of the deck, water reflection. So when you look at that, when you look into the water, it's like a way for you to channel information, okay? So use your gift with things that is into you. Peace. It's like the cards just won't stop. Every card on empowerment, talent. Asha, how many cards? Like, so it's you how you want to move with this. Like, it's not about trying to protect yourself. You can protect yourself at a job, but it's gonna still be the same bullshit. Like, it's gonna be the same bullshit. So you have to either stand up for yourself and say, if I'm not being properly compensated, expect me to do all of this work. Like, no. Either you got to do that or you got to away from the job. So let's see. Let me ask. Because it's like with this job, you're not even able to like sit and process or like feel good energy about the life that you're creating and the things that, you know, you've manifested, things that are going good. It's kind of like, I'm seeing it like it's taking up all your time and it's leaving you with nothing. You know how they say you can't pour from an empty, that's what that's giving. Okay. So do you have any questions?
Pulling their body underground, putting their way down, clear, stay down. I'm one of the thuggest motherfuckers in your city. Get a strap back, ride, ready to be back, and bright lights. You with me?
All right.
Roll to the bone, y'all get that hydro.
All right, thank you, Sasha, for stepping forward. You may go back spirit realm. Goodbye. All right, if anybody's getting a personal reading or joining my spiritual life coaching mentorship, click the link in my bio. Anova, are you on here still? Be sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I have another session after this. You're welcome, Asha, and enjoy your time today at that show. And you'll have to let me know how it goes. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here and start up the new live. Thank you guys for watching. This is Juju Master Manifester, and I am out.